Hello and welcome to another Olfi 1.5 tutorial. In this video, we're going to be taking a look at the motion detection feature. So let's jump in and power up the camera. Again, the camera will power into the last used mode, in my case, video. And what we're going to do, we're going to go and select the motion detection option. It's pretty easy to do. Hit the power and mode button until you get into the main menu. We're going to use the down arrow. That's this one on the side here. Pressing it with my thumb to get to the motion detection option. We're going to choose motion detection. Now it's important to remember that this is motion detection video. Now there are options to be able to use this with photo and burst, but I'll show you how to access that in a moment. This is purely for video. If you press the down arrow, you get the same options that you do with normal video that we've covered in our video tutorial. So if you want to find out what these are, go ahead and check that video out. But we're just going to stick with what we've already set up here. So we're shooting a 1080 30 frames a second video, as that's what we last shot. Now, the way that your camera understands motion is key to how you'll use it. Now, it's not designed to be the most sensitive wildlife camera. Those things cost hundreds of pounds and are dedicated just for that purpose. And the same with security as well. It doesn't have a built-in PIR sensor. It is looking for changes in what it sees on its sensor. So if, well, bear in mind that the camera has a very wide lens. So if something very small is trying to trigger the motion, like a bird, it's probably not going to work unless it's quite close up. For example, if you had the camera on the edge of a bird bath and the bird landed on the bird bath, it's probably going to pick that up. But if you're trying to get little rabbits in a field and you're far away and the camera's got wide field of view, it's never going to see the change in motion. But I'll show you an example of how that works. You'll see that on the screen in a moment. But if we look here, if I move my hand in front of the camera, we'll see that it starts to record video without pressing any buttons. Pretty cool. It will record a video for 10 seconds after it last detects motion. So we'll see that now. I took my hand away at about 2 seconds and the video stopped at 12. And that's it. So you get little segments of video when there's motion. Now, we do have some users coming on and saying things like, it's not working, or I can't get out of motion detection, or it goes off every time I move the camera. Well, it will, because motion is everything. So if I move the camera around, it started recording because it detected motion. Now, there's not actually a lot of color difference between my white desk and the gray wall, but it noticed it. So it started to record a 10-second video again, and it stopped. Now, this is where some users get stuck in motion detection mode. The easiest solution for it is, if you're stuck in motion detection mode, just cover the lens so that it goes completely black or blank. Okay, yeah, it'll start recording a video, but you can stop recording a video by pressing the record button and press the menu button to come back out. And then you can go and select any of the modes that you wish to be in. Just bear in mind though that whenever motion detection is detected, it's looking for any motion that hits the lens, not just an object that's moved. So that's key. So how do we get motion detection to work in photo mode? Let's go to photo mode. So we're going to scroll back through our menu to video and photo. Go into video mode. I'm going to hit the mode button to go to photo. And we're going to choose the down arrow, and you'll see that we've got motion detection. Let's turn motion detection on, come back out, and the same principle applies. You'll see that it's taking photos every time it detects motion. And to come back out of that, go ahead and turn it off in the menu. You can use motion detection in the burst mode too, which is really great. And that allows the camera to capture your set burst mode. So 10 bursts, for example. It will take 10 photos as soon as it detects movement. It's a really great way of capturing key moments if you are trying to use the camera as a wildlife camera. So let's take a look at an example of using motion detection to record a video. So we've got the camera set up here, and the dog walks in, and the motion detection starts the recording. Now, if you are using an animal, you've got to give them some love afterwards, haven't you? I hope that helps. That really is all there is to it. So go ahead and check out some of the other tutorials for understanding how to get the best video and the best photo and combine that with motion detection. But for now, that's where we end this tutorial, so look out for more soon. Thanks for watching.